Just let me get my screen so y'all don't have to see my suitcase in Bali. So, Libras, you have such a unique read and the things that you've been really going through and experiencing during this time. Spirit is rewarding you, and I'm excited to do this read because the energies have been off and really tough. And it's also showing up for some of you in this read too. So I'm excited to get in it with you. So we're going to go through sexual energy, relationships, finances, money, career, shameless truths, and some oracle cards for you. But when it comes to different things right now, Libra, with sexual energy, we have Taurus overall. So Spirit's asking you to really slow down and get grounded. This was someone's overall energy. I've done 4 other reads. So again, I don't remember whose or what's or where or what. I've just been doing these reads as I'm in Bali, so just check the other placements in your chart too. But a lot of you are really needing a slow and steady build up during this time and really getting grounded and present for sex overall. They just told me like performance anxiety, so some of you might struggle with that. That might be something that you've had a difficult time with, or you just might be in your head overall and Spirit's just saying, hey, get grounded, Libra babies, okay? And like pull in the Taurus energy of Venus, you know, the planet that you are ruled by, and really focus on some love during this time. But you could really be exploring, you know, sensuality, sexual sensuality with the 5 senses, slowing down with sex in order to like build up that really good turn on, arousal, desire state, everything like that. You could also have Taurus in your chart, you could have Taurus in your life, but Spirit's really just asking you during this time to pull in this energy. Some of you do require more foreplay, and I do see that there is a conversation that needs to be had, and a partner or spouse may really learn about this specifically for that, and there will be an exciting divine healing, but it is going to take you sometimes 2 of Cups in the reverse to understand. And for you, Libras, to build your confidence in regards to this conversation. That's for some of you, okay? That's how we're just intuiting these cards as I'm pulling them overall with the tarot here. But make sure that you are just very mindful of what resonates with you. For some of you, you really just want more quality time with people. You want tangible, you know, steps, game plans. What's the play here? And what's the pleasure play when it comes to sex, sexuality during this time? And a lot of you might also be learning about your sexuality too with Knight of Pentacles and the upright. You might be studying sex, you might be taking notes, you might be reading books, you might be listening to podcasts, you might also be a journalist or writing on this a little bit more too, or a vlogger or blogger as well. I am picking up on that for some of you where there could be a great opportunity to, you know, put an investment towards this for you, or like someone might try to invest in the relationship with you, whatever. I also heard a phone call before I did my read, so for some of you out there, there is some sort of important phone call. I don't know what, but just pay attention. I feel like it is about, you know, a new opportunity here and a certain type of conversation. It does not have to be sexual, anything like that, but we'll get into that energy more with the other reads. On our real sweat relationships, y'all got some dark fucking cards here, okay? And one is in the upright and one came out in the reverse, which I thought was really interesting. So we rationalizing their behavior as an excuse to manipulate you. So you're really dealing with a lot of shame, blame energies during this time, other people here. This is Chiron retrograde, okay? So Chiron is the wounded healer. So wherever that is in your chart, it talks about different wounding patterns that you have to deal with and heal in this life. And it's really great for shadow work. So with Chiron retrograde now, it's affecting the whole collective here. Rationalization, I don't remember that. I don't know that, whatever. We are in pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is planet of communication, and how we speak and how we talk to people. We might talk really fast. We need to slow down a little bit. We can say things we don't mean, and people can kind of be sketchy and kind of back out like, oh, you misunderstood me, oh this, oh that, whatever. And with Mercury retrograde, travel plans could be delayed too, technology, things of that sort. So just pay attention to this, boo. And Saturn retrograde is the planet of karma. We are going to be in the 888 portal next week. So really use this time to spiritually, you know, 3 days before and 3 days after to like amplify that energy of new blessings and using the number 8 and really slowing down with spiritual wellness there. We have Neptune retrograde. You could be getting a lot of hits and things in your dreams. Spirit could be talking to you too. Just with all the astrology, it is fucking hard right now. So I'm not surprised some of these cards were kind of rough, but some of these cards are also really good. But I can see that you have really worked fucking hard for different things in your life, Libra. And this is something where there's just some different energies. So it's not going to be, you know, this isn't a one-to-one read. This is a general read. There's so many Libras out there. And not everything's going to resonate because it's not supposed to. So just keep that in mind, boo. We also have the new moon in Leo on the 3rd or the 4th, depending on where you're at in the world. So just be mindful of that too. But Don't be surprised if you just are noticing and experiencing karma coming back to you, hitting you, or other people in your life with Saturn retrograde in that 888 portal, as well as some of these other things. But then we have someone is bossing you around or treating you like an employee when you're not, hashtag fired. 66 could be significant to you as well as 76. You could be 76. You could be dealing with somebody that's 76 or 66 or whatever. This could be like even just a family member, a friend, a loved one, an aunt, an uncle, a colleague, a sibling. And for some of you, this is kind of like, this is also kind of like coworker energy too, is what I'm kind of picking up on vibe with the 6 and 6th house of astrology is about coworkers. It's also about pets, and so I hope your pets aren't bossing you around, or maybe you're into pet play. If you know you do, you boo, that's cool too. But this is something where this word play, I feel like you are not playing around with this, like, and this is not okay for people to treat you this way. So again, 6th house is like health. You could be in healthcare. This is also maybe being bossed around by a doctor, a nurse, you know, someone in the helping field, or just maybe even a coworker for those of you that don't have your own business here. For those of you that do have your own business, this could just really be a family member, a friend, or a loved one, and that's just as specific that I can get with that, because that's just really what the energy is speaking to me about. You do have some people really distracting you on purpose now, and this says, and keeping you from your path, so watch out here. The number 999 could be showing up for you significantly. That could be the angel number you're born with. That could be your year of numerology. Nines could be, you know, at the 9th degree in your birth chart, whatever. 9th house in astrology is Sagittarius energy, so there's some pieces there, but I really think, you know, you just have to be mindful of these people and this person, because I think Spirit's seeing this and it's like, hey, we're sending you an opportunity. A miracle is on its way. So it's like, rub that lamp for good luck, or, you know, comment below a lamp if you want to claim this blessing. But there is some sort of relief here for a lot of you. And I think there has been a lot of you that maybe need to cut out distractions, let go of distractions, or maybe even people that are just being bossy, trying to tell you how to live your life, or being like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I was taking up so much of your time. And so I don't know why, but boundaries is something feels like you might also be journaling about, thinking about, reflecting on, or just getting, you know, out of your head and putting things like pen to paper. How do I kind of move forward here, maybe to heal, you know, myself and or relationships, partnerships with other people, despite you know, a lover, or if you're single, or if you have multiple partners, people, whatever. And I think a lot of you have been avoiding some sort of conversation or opportunity here. Ace of Cups in the reverse, but we'll kind of get to these ones. This is more so like giving me work vibe energies. Yeah, so like I feel like this person who's distracting you on purpose is trying to keep you from some maybe like treasure or hidden talent that you have. So your money, finances, and career looks awesome here, but I think you are building power, and maybe some people don't like that. And you got the coins card after that. Oh my God. And the tree and the abundance, like literally watch, like you are about to take off. You are going to be in so many blessings here, and really taking the time to seize the moment. So be careful of any distractions. Be careful of who the people are like kind of coming into your energy during this time, and like rerouting it. That's what they're kind of showing me, like rerouting and like kind of like an obstacle course, and needing to figure out, well, what's the best way here to go, or just even in traffic. And again, Mercury retrograde traffic, so that's probably why I'm picking up on like this energy and vibe here, Libra. So really just pay attention to that. For some of you, this is like coworkers, and you know, coworkers distracting you on purpose, and there could have been some sort of missed opportunity that you would have loved, and then that other person kind of gets it, and then you're fucking sad or mad or whatever here, right? But I do see a lot of you letting go of a job, and you know, being well balanced here. Temperance energy, Sagittarius and Taurus in the reverse, to really move forward with something new and something better that you really like a little bit more. For some of you, this is a missed opportunity with a contract, but you're gonna get something that's much better and well grounded that you really actually like and you feel healthy with. For some of you, this is working in corporate and being in a healthy work setting environment, having this well balance of water and fire energy. Fire energy is like the passion, the creation, and the water energy is the feeling and the intuition. So pay attention to Taurus, Sagittarius. You could have those in your chart too, but I really think that maybe you've also dealt with multiple people here. There's like 3 or 4 or 5 people here in this card, as well as, you know, 5 people maybe in this card. So again, 5 could be significant to you for some reason. I don't know. You could be, that could be your life path number. That could be your numerology for this year number. That could be significant. Just take what resonates with you. 5th house in astrology is Leo. We are in Leo season here. So it's kind of like the energy of like, well, if Libra gets this and I don't get this, then like It's like Leo energy. Like they're the main character energy of the zodiac, right? And now that we're in Leo season, some people may not like that you do have these blessings coming in. So again, just take what resonates with you. But a lot of you are holding back, and you do need to hold back on some types of conversations or things that you're doing. Only share it with the people that you trust. Ace of Blades in the reverse, because other people really have stabbed you in the back here. Gossip, shamed you, said certain things. Nostalgia card, Six of Cups in the reverse, past friends, family members, coworkers, colleagues, loved ones, and you're like, I'm chilling. You get a wish fulfillment here. So for a lot of you, this is being able to have the home, an easy life, a life where you just get to do whatever you want, have an abundance of food, have an abundance of money, you know, be able to be very well off. And it's like the death to rebirth of this major transformation. Like you are literally in a brand new glow up phase, Libra, and I feel like some people don't like that. So really just be mindful and pay attention to like who's distracting you and getting you off your path, because you also got the slay them, the dragons card here, which is 6. And like, you know, people have really hurt you, right? This person, you know, is having to go slay some dragons here, is having to go and fight this fight on their own. So I don't know if some of you felt lonely right now or felt like, God, I'm just gonna keep fighting, I'm gonna keep fighting, I'm gonna keep fighting. And you're just like, Spirit, when is this change gonna happen? And you keep putting in the work, and baby, it's coming, boo thing, okay? So a lot of you too could have also fought for something really hard and it took a toll on your health. Since this person has a prosthetic leg here, pay attention to, you know, any types of like shin, legs, injuries during this time as well. Be careful, and just take things one step at a time is like the energy I'm really vibing and getting with this card too. Dragons can be significant to you. We are Chinese astrology in the year of a dragon, so you are heavily protected right now to move forward with the things that you want to do. And you had 2 cards that pop out, so 22 could be significant as well. But we have, and there's something about 1010 here. It's like I saw 1010 before doing your read. You're literally done and need to close up some sort of cycle here. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's like, you know, this haterade energy that people are drinking right now in the collective of just truly kind of hating on each other. And the astrology is just, it's whack right now. It's making people kind of go buck, or just if you don't know, like, or haven't experienced certain people saying things to you, really like they might be sending you evil eye energy or negative thoughts or whatever. And so just be careful with that is what I'm going to say. So there is something about 1010 closing up a cycle. We also have 28 here, which breaks down to a 10. But for some of you, maybe that's closing certain things up with the 10th house in astrology, which is career, public image. What do I actually want to do moving forward? And Spirit's saying, fucking start a revolution. Like, let's start a riot, a riot. Like maybe you need to listen to that song a little bit and like read the lyrics. But I feel like you are literally starting to, you know, this is that rise up or rise out energy. So there's only 3 people that you can really like see in this card. And I feel like you are rising up, you know, if you didn't watch the channel message that I did last week, I think it was on my channel, go back. It's after all the live reads here. And I think I titled it prosperity or something, but literally this is what the, you know, energy of things that are going on right now. Like you need to rise up or rise out. And those who want to rise up with you will come through, and not everybody can come with you overall. So you're really standing up for yourself. You're being very assertive. You're advocating for yourself. You're being very aggressive in a good way on your goals and your growth during this time. So really like maybe even speaking up about certain things could be good for you, and taking things one step at a time too. But you've really had to fight a lot of battles, and Spirit is literally rewarding you because you got the Embrace Transformation card, and you have these spark curiosity. So curiosity allows you to take a break from, or to break free from self-limiting beliefs, promoting a state of openness and receptivity. So a lot of you, again, may be working on learning about yourself and doing a divine healing with this. You could have an Aquarius in your chart, and Aquarius could be helping you with this, but really maybe even working on limiting beliefs, and different types of things. Then we have Embrace Transformation. Embracing transformation allows you to shed layers of stagnation, fostering a sense of renewal and revitalization. So in order to feel renewed and revitalized, whatever, and really being able to like have this glow up, like you really have to be able to work on your mindset during this time with those limiting beliefs and having some, openness to be, I'm in receiving mode. I can do this, and receptivity, because the universe is going to match your vibration and the energies that you put out there. And so if you are really working hard on yourself, and I feel like a lot of you are, like, you're working very fucking hard to heal certain things from maybe the past, from a past, lover, ex, family member, friend, partner, spouse, whatever, that could have been really emotionally abusive here to you and created some, limiting beliefs or low self-worth, self-esteem. Like, Spirit is saying, we see you and we want to reward you. This healing is here. Keep going, and we're proud of you. A lot of you too are really thinking about, what are the next steps of my life? Do I want to write a book? Do I want to journal about this? What do I want to do to explore this more? And maybe even, can I make money off of my story here? Okay. I don't remember whose read that came up with it, and maybe like Scorpio. So you could have Scorpio in your chart. You don't have to, but this is also Aquarius energy, star energy, divine healing, and destiny here. Like, you were meant to do this. So you have an opportunity here. For some of you, this is coming in, okay? So we had a lot of message at the beginning. Let me shuffle out one card from each, and we will just clarify what we need. I'm just going to be doing a couple reads today, my Libra babes, okay? Most important message for the Astro Sex deck for Libras. Ooh, we had one fly. Pisces energy. So I lean into my sexual imagination to manifest magical experiences. You could be 54, and again, 9th house in astrology overall, and 2nd house is showing up for you. So this is really talking about balancing, this imagination and these fantasies, Piscean energy, and really stepping into that manifestation type of energy. 2nd house is all about your sexual values, your possessions, the relationship, values with other people. And so it's Taurus energy. So really, can I have, a sexual fantasy like with this, and really explore more? How do I want to talk to a partner about this, talk to a spouse about this, do whatever. With your possessions and stuff, some of you, I do see you like exploring different types of lubes, sex toys, positions, books, guides, again, with this Knight of Pentacles, sex manuals, whatever, talking about working on this specifically overall. Your second sacral chakra could be, really something you also need to work on here with the 2 showing up here, and really creative sexuality, because Pisces is also the sacral chakra and the water sign energy as well here. So you can have Pisces in your chart, you can have Pisces in your life. Again, take it as it resonates with you. You can have a Pisces come towards you. Let's talk about those fuck relationships. One card. Okay. So some of you are enabling someone to keep acting the way that they're acting around you. So enabling that situation to continue, hashtag accountability, boo. You could be 38, this person could be 38, but that's 11s. And 11s really talk about manifestation and instant manifestation. And Libra, you are the justice. And so you are like these scales. So like, if you look at that, like parallel this way, it's like an 11, right? And it's one of those things where you like that balance and everything like that. However, you need to be able to just say it. Say what you mean and mean what you say, and really just say it how you're feeling, say how it is. And I feel like now is the time for you to be very honest with people. It's not about holding back at all, especially with accountability. So if someone said, I was going to do something, and then they don't do it, do you just let it slide, and then they do it over and over and over again, but then you're left feeling frustrated? No, you talk to that person about them, you tell it like it is, and you don't pander and fawn over their ego or anything like that. Like, you just really have to share how you are shamelessly feeling in these moments. Okay, then you got, again, an unsolicited advice card. This person wants to tell you what to do and they haven't walked a day in your shoes, hashtag unsolicited advice. So you're really dealing with some bossy people right now, Libra. You are dealing with some bossy motherfuckers. So yeah, choice in the reverse, 2 of Swords. You need to talk to this person and move forward with them and have a conversation and make the choice to do what's best for you with some different types of things. Yeah, 4 of Cups. There was some sort of situation that you were disappointed in, but Spirit's like, hey, now's the opportunity. Like, do not delay, act now, supplies are running out. And again, King of Swords, be strategic about what you say, how you say it, think about it, and also just say it. Like, say what you say, that you only went, well, like, whatever that song is what they're giving me. Again, 2 of Swords coming out again as I cut the deck from the beginning. Move forward with this. Talk to this person about whatever's going on. Could be a Gemini that you're dealing with, Lover's card in the upright. But again, this is the choice to either decide to move forward with this, and Spirit's like, Green light, go. These are in the reverse and the upright. You literally want to be able to do this. Yeah, Knight of Wands, because you're done. You're sick of the situation and you're done claiming victim in this. This person might also claim victim in what's going on and happening. And Eight of Cups, I'm telling you, you're walking away from this. And Queen of Wands here, this is something where you're being very confident and Spirit is asking you again, water, fire energy, balance this, share this, tell people how you're feeling for once, Libra, you know, discuss this with them. And Emperor in the reverse, you could also be dealing with Aries. For some of you, this feels like the boss situation, or that person's just trying to fucking boss you around. And Six of Cups, they might be doing this in front of a group of people or people they have nostalgia with, friendships, family members, whatever. And it's like they're literally trying to make you look dumb. It backfires and people see right through them, okay? Top of the deck here, Ten of Swords. You've had to fight some fucking battles here, Libra. You have been stabbed and hurt so fucking hard that Spirit's like, again, the Ten of Swords and like 10 of Pentacles. Remember when I said there's something about 10-10? Look it, I felt that energy. It's like, are you just going to let people keep stabbing you in the back, be it family members, friends, community, people in your life where they don't deserve your 10 of Pentacles? Why do they get to sit at your motherfucking table? Why do they get to like feast with you? No. So I feel like this is why Spirit is saying you're meant to close this out, because people here have not treated you the best. They have not treated, they've used you for your money. I'm telling you, they use you for your money, your energy, how great of a person you are. They use you for your leadership skills. They probably have stolen from you. Two of Pentacles, they've stolen from you. They made the choice to be ungrounded, unbalanced, and not get their shit together in their life because they know you're so balanced, Libra, and that's what they want to do, is just use you and abuse you here. Seven of Swords, they stole from you. What did I just fucking say here? These people were crafty. Some people, for you, this is like friendships, like, yeah, or a family member, a spouse here. So we have Four of Wands in the reverse. This could be like an ex stealing like things from you. Friendships, this could also be friends just feeling like they took up too much like of your energy thinking about them when they're not even worth it. Yep, Judgment card, thinking about it. And it could be or this person could have just judged you and you're just like, I'm done, I'm walking away from this, this is stupid here. Top of the deck here, yeah, someone's bossing you around again, overall energy. Oh my God, and this person silently judges you because they're not happy with their life right now. Jesus, Libras, you need to do some spiritual protection work here. Cutting the deck, ignoring the conversation and deleting what they wrote so they don't have to hear you. So people are really ignoring you during this time. I feel like people are just intimidated by you, and Spirit's like, hold these bitches accountable. Okay, whoever the fuck this is. And someone's just gonna try to ghost you in a situation. They made that fucking choice, okay? So hold them accountable. Hold them accountable. I feel like you're dealing with an adult child here. Mentally, they're one age. Physically, they're another age. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Oh, money, finances, career. Oh, baby, I'm telling you, whatever the fuck you're doing right now, you have so many blessings. I felt this when I was like, you have literally earned this here. Some of you have gone through some really tough times, a pendulum with money. Finances back and forward and like swinging. The Spirit's like, we see that, we're giving this to you moving forward here. Some of you are going to be making a job change completely. Some of you do need to be making this job change completely here, making choices and really having a new strategy so your income doesn't fluctuate. But some of you could also be in banking, finance, accounting. Some of you could be doing something that it's like a long-term position, something that feels really good and really aligned to you. And it's like when you work from that energy of like love and the thing that you're most excited about, then that's what you really have to zone in on too. People are trying to tarnish your reputation, call them out on their shit, hashtag advocate for yourself. So now you need to advocate for yourself during this time. 39 breaking down to a 12. 12th house is hidden enemies, Pisces energies, subconscious, psyche, fears, mental health, programming. These people will be dealing with a lot of mental health issues and they just want to fucking put it on you and talk shit on you and your name and whatever, okay? 12 breaking down to 3rd house of astrology, Gemini energy, communication, siblings, community, you know, people in your life that maybe are are just like more out in like the neighborhood or whatever nearby your home here. So be careful. You got Tiger at the bottom of the deck. They say you're intimidating and they want your comp, but when they want your confidence and secretly want to be you. They're literally projecting. This person is a projector here. They're mad. Why does Libra get gold? Why does Libra get these opportunities here? And it's like, for some of you, you may work in the public eye, on the microphone. You could be like a host. You could be a YouTube channeler. You could be a channeler in general with energies. Talk show, like, there's so many different things. A musician, you know, an artist, a public speaker, being on stage. And I think with some of you, you're going to be more in front of people, and it's going to bring you gold. Stay confident, Libra. Seven of Wands, you're divinely guided and protected to do this here. You are dealing with some negative energy vampires, people that are dealing with addictions here, people that, you know, are struggling so much in their life that when you go off into a journey or whatever, they want to like hold you back and pull you back with them. It's like, oh my God, let's go drink, let's go do drugs, let's go gamble, let's go do this, let's go victim, let's go do risky behaviors, let's go whatever. And you're like, no, I'm not foolish. Like, I'm gonna let you fall flat on your face here. I got goals. And Six of Wands, what I say about public eye, speaking, performing, dancing, acting, whatever. And some of you are really giving up these negative energies overall. They're really holding you back here. You could have Capricorn in your chart, Aries or Aquarius. You do not have to. But this is you really speaking. And Five of Pentacles, getting paid more than you could ever imagine. Top of the deck, Page of Swords in the reverse. This could be like a younger sibling, person, Scorpio here, energy, Judgment card. You're going to walk away from them. Empress, Libra, literally your energy. It's like this person's jealous that they cannot be you. And so they just want to like take you down energetically. Why? Knight of Cups. This could be multiple siblings, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Or this is just a brand new beginning to be offered a new position in a job or career that's really loving, really spiritually aligned, and it has this value to you. Some of you might be scrying, or you could be working with psychics that do scry into a bowl or something to try to like see the future or whatever. But some of you are really going to be happy about this opportunity. Like, it's going to be good. And I think other people, and they don't want to be happy. They want to be erratic. They want to be mad at you. They just want to be stuck in like, oh my God, like, you got to do that, like kind of energy, like kind of rude, mean, sassy, and just very crafty with their words, like backhanded compliments too is what I'm hearing. But you are going to do this. King of Cups, you are divinely guided to be this healing person, this sensitive person, this emotional person, this loving, caring person here. And Five of Cups, this person can't even love themselves here, and they're just going to cause a fucking conflict tower moment with you, Aries, Scorpio energy. And meanwhile over here, you're like, all right, what's the next contract? What's the next stream of income? What's the next money? What's the next thing that's coming to me? What's the next book I'm going to write? What's the next opportunity I'm going to get? Let's just keep going, heads down energy. A lot of you need to block some people or really release some people that have projected their depression and pain onto you. Like, let this shit go. Otherwise, you're not going to get the opportunities here. Yeah, you're going to just be sticking around with some negative energy vampires. Four of Cups, and Spirit saying, like, this is literally the opportunity. Six of Swords to move forward. Seven of Swords, release these people. Literally, some of you, I think, just really need to discuss how people can't just use you for being available. Overly available, okay. Yeah. Because they see you as loving, compassionate, well-grounded, balanced. And so they see that, Libra, and they're like, you're going to come and help me. I'm going to do these things. Libra's going to come and save the day. And you have to say, no, I can't do this anymore. A lot of you are going to be having some hard conversations, but it's necessary for your growth here. And opportunities in business and work as well. Some of you might be doing a firing at work. Some of you maybe just completely, it's rebuilding. It's revolutionary energy. Start a revolution. That is the Tower card. It's completely rebuilding your finances from the ground up, but it's something that's way better. And some people don't like that. Some people don't like what you're doing. High Priestess in the reverse. Cancer energy. This person could be Cancer. They are just, again, they're afraid that they're going to lose you for some reason. Seven of Cups, because your eye's on the prize and you know what to do moving forward. You're not delulu. You're taking things one step at a time. Three of Swords. There's people that have not supported you in the workplace setting, in the career. Threes are about groups and they really broke your heart. Five of Wands in the reverse. You've seen this conflict here, this chaos, this competition. I feel like you're done. Full card in the reverse. You're like, yeah, I'm not going back to that. I'm not even allowing them into my energy. So a good question for you, Libra, is who are you allowing into your energy? And how much energy are you giving to other people versus yourself? How much energy are you giving to your sexual energy? How much energy are you giving to your relationships? How much energy are you giving to your career? How much energy are you giving to your spiritual self, your overall self versus these other people? Okay. Tell me about this person trying to tarnish Libra's reputation. Three of Swords energy, again, it's a group of people. This could have also been like a third-party affair situation here. Just like, wow, you really think you're going to make money that way or do something that way? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. They're really gossipy. And Four of Pentacles, because they don't have anything better to do with their life. They literally don't have anything better to do with their life. And you're like, bye. I'm going to a Pentacles to find my balance because y'all don't make me feel balanced or good or whatever. Again, Fool, Aquarius, Aries energy. This is you stepping up and taking the lead of your life and packing everything and going on your way away from these people. Hierophant in the reverse. Could be a Taurus. Does not have to be. Nine of Pentacles. They're mad that you are getting these wish fulfillments and these opportunities when they don't even fucking step out of the goddamn pool. They don't even put themselves out there. That's some energy, vampires, Libra. And like I said at the beginning, this is not going to resonate for everybody. The astrology is really damn difficult right now. Whether or not you know this is happening, it is. It really is. People are really judging you. And you know what? Do it, babe. Do it. King of Wands. You're like, cool. I'm gonna go travel. I'm gonna go create. I'm gonna go do the things that I want to fucking do. And I don't have to do them with you. I don't have to be around you. Judgment in the reverse. This is people that might be partying too much or being too happy or not or too happy. Nice. They're partying too much. They're judging you because you're happy and they don't like that you're happy. Cancer in the reverse here. Pay attention to your car and travel plans, or maybe for some of you, if you have a kiddo driving your car, someone younger than you, you might also just be driving away from these people. These people just are acting childish too. Two of Cups. For some of you, you do have better friends and relationships or partnership coming in overall. High Priestess, Cancer energy. This is, again, you getting your reads done, you understanding how to trust your intuition and really come up with the plan and come out of any anxiety. Nine of Swords in the reverse here. Your overall energy, Libra, being able to be strategic, move forward with certain types of things. Some of you might be spiritual workers, healers, Reiki practitioners, psychics, energy healers, or readers. You could also be doing things where you're really focusing in on shadow work and moon phases and just really trusting your intuition at this time. The divine is literally bringing with this card, knowing what you want, what you really, really want. Okay, Libras. Wow, this is long. Beware snakes around you, baby, okay? Don't get bit. And a butterfly. We had to keep you in solitude so you would be ready and these major, to be ready to grow in these major transformations. I'm just talking shit about you and is unsupportive of your dreams. Yes, Lioness energy could be a Leo. Take time to nourish yourself, okay? Really focus on your spiritual protection. Now is not the time to fucking play, okay? So your finances, you are building that power. Again, the Tower card is coming out. People don't like it. People don't like that you're putting yourself out there. People don't like that you are getting these, opportunities, these promotions, these ideas, and really moving forward with them. Skull in the reverse. You're like, you're dead to me. I'm over you. And some of you are in a dead-end job and you need to quit or let go of that dead-end thing that isn't doing things for you. And mask, you really have certain types of hidden talents here. You could also have someone steal from you, like I said earlier, acting or something that's going to be brought to the light here as well. Okay. Shuffle this deck. Libras. Most important message, please, for Libras. Most important message, please, for Libras. Wow, you got like 3. Okay. We have sword, make the change, cut it off. These people, this whatever, all the damn things. And we have expectations, don't seek anyone's approval. Fucking just do it and move forward with these conversations, what you're communicating. 33 could also be significant to you here. We got another tower card here. This one talks about unplug, relax for a moment, and relax for a spell. Now, some of you might be doing spells during this time, you call it. Some of you might be spiritual. Some of you might just be inclined to maybe do yoga, have some hot tea, have a plant around you, buy a crystal, be outside, moonbathe. Take care of your wellness during this time, truly. Don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness is what I always say, and really step into these new changes and these beginnings. Spirit is just reiterating the same thing over and over and over again with these cards. Now is not the time to be stagnant, and now is not the time to allow people to get in your energy who distract you. Let them go, okay? Think about who you need to let go with Libra. Truly. Not just saying I'm letting it go, but like truly, when you notice you're thinking about them, notice that and be like, oh, I got that from mine. Okay, I'm choosing to release this now and go back to this task here. Or, oh, this person is like over coming to my house. Well, I'm choosing to tell them I cannot meet right now. And literally I have some things that I have to do, right? This person is knocking at your door, calling your phone. Maybe that was it. Like maybe you need to ignore some phone calls during this time. I don't know, Libra. So just take what resonates. It's an important message for Libra. What do they need to know, please? Woo! Ugh, invoke serenity. Funny, it's like a graveyard, and there's certain people that are like dead to you. By cultivating a state of calm and tranquility, you create an environment where emotional wounds can begin to mend. 7, breaking down to me. We have radiant love, helps foster a rippling effect in healing and growth that extends to those around you. Now, you don't have to go and freely give your love and your energy to everyone out there. Fuck no, we don't do that. Have good boundaries, okay? But with this, it's like, when you also are loving yourself and taking care of yourself, then you have more love to give to others. However, not everybody deserves the love that you give to them so selflessly. And they also need to make sure that they learn how to work on themselves too. They learn how to love themselves too. They learn how to do things with these negative beliefs too. So really working on the mind during this time. A lot of you may need to declutter. Maybe you're getting rid of stuff, maybe purging stuff, maybe doing whatever, but you really need to get grounded, relax with your guides and your teams, and do some spiritual work during this time with all these energies coming up. More clutter you have in your home, your space, your place, like that is literally energy. And energy is emotion, energy in motion here. So if there's too much stuff that you have, get rid of it, that shit, whatever. Maybe you need to feng shui, maybe you need to get a plant, maybe you need to just shake some shit up and really notice how much more clearer it is when you get rid of clutter and you declutter here. That's another way to practice spiritual protection, but I won't go into that now. Most important final messages from my Libra babies. Spirit wanted to talk to you, Libras. Again, thank you so much for your support of my channel. Make sure if you're new here, hit subscribe, turn those notification bells on if you are subscribed too. Only 12% of y'all have done that, and only about 80% of you have subscribed, so that'd be cool if we could like get that number down more and more and more and more. So let's make sure we are at 100% subscribers here. Like this video, help my channel grow in the algorithm, boo. And comment something, supportive, or how you were feeling about this. I know this was a lot, Libra, and I'm not gonna lie to you on my channel with these energies. So we have alignment here. You are in alignment with your soul's purpose. You are growing and connecting to your higher self here. We do have angel numbers that are around you during this time. I love that we talked about karma in this read here. Your destiny and fated events are coming true. We're with you. Astral traveling. So a lot of you, again, could have very vivid dreams, or exploring or leaving the body during the dream state and going into the spiritual realm, attracting better. So a lot of you need to be working on the law of attraction to bring in a better mindset for you. And some of you do need to work with the fire element during this time. Meditate around the fire, watch a candle or a flame, and see how you feel after. We have learned to pay attention to the planets, what to do and what not to do during Mercury retrograde, void moons, and keep up to date astrologically. Maybe getting your birth chart done read could be good. Earthing and getting outside with Earth is really important for you. Practice earthing and placing your feet on the ground. And then we have crystals. Start using crystals to enhance your sleep and daily intentions, goals, and meditative practices here, okay? Libras, I know this was a lot. Honestly, you've been going through like some tests here. Spirit has literally been testing you. I see it in the cards. And I also think the test is, how do you show up for yourself first before other people out there? Make sure that you check the other placements in your chart too, because all these reads this go around have been very, very different. Again, the astrology is tough, I'm not gonna lie, and you're tougher. You got this. You can beat this. You are gaining power. You are resilient. You've slayed those dragons, and you are getting that motherfucking castle. Okay, babe. So Libras, again, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here. Like, share, subscribe, comment below, and stay tuned for more. Watch the other reads. Stay shameless.